What's up, guys? It's Cowboy here. Hey, this is the simplest and most useful industrial crafter setup that I've come up with. I don't know why anybody doesn't do this in their base. It's so simple. It saves you so much time because, let's face it, the stuff that takes the longest to craft are ammo and meds. So, what I've designed here, what I've been doing the last few wipes is I got a small box here. All you need is a box, conveyor, and industrial crafter. Okay, you can hook this up to a more elaborate system. Obviously, you can do lots and lots more with this type of thing, but what this will do, you see in the crafter, it's important how you set this up. This is going to craft meds and pistol and rifle bullets, all four, and you just have it fill a box with X number of these items. As long as you have these items in the input, it will continue to craft. So you have to come back and like refill with metal frags or whatever, or you could set it up so it automatically fills. It's slightly more advanced, not really any harder to do, but you could do that too. This way, this is the simplest way ever to do it. You just fill the crafter. Then you have to make sure that the crafter leaves one of each of these items in the output tray. Because the thing is that when it starts crafting, like if there was nothing in this tray, it would fill the entire tray with syringes. That's the first blueprint. The way it's set up now is when syringes are taken out, it will craft them. You leave these items in to block it from filling with those items. You set up the conveyor like this. Look at the filters. We have 512 rifle bullets with a minimum of 1, so it will leave 1 in the tray at all times. Same thing for pistol bullets, syringes and bandages both. It's going to put 30 of each in the box and leave a minimum of 1 in the tray. If you do this, as soon as I turn this on, it's going to start crafting and filling the box. What it will do is it will take as many as it can out of the tray. So it's going to take a lot of these bullets out of the tray, but it will leave 1 of each item and it will craft them all automatically. Then anytime you come and roam or you want to leave the base, you just grab bullets and meds out of this box, you go, it'll refill them automatically. So we'll turn this on. It will start to transfer immediately into this box from the tray. And it will leave items in the tray, 1 of each item. So, now when we turn it on to start crafting, you can see how this works. It knows, it will make blueprints in the order that they're in there. So it'll make syringes first. So you see, it'll make a syringe. Then it transfers that into the box. Then it made a bandage because the syringes were full. It's going to make another syringe. The syringes take the longest to craft, but what you'll eventually see is 4 stacks of each type of bullet and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, I don't even know if 30 bandages and 30 syringes will fit in this box, but I probably have my numbers wrong. You configure it so it fills the box perfectly. So my totals were off. This should fill the small box entirely with these items. 12 syringes, 18 bandages, and 384. That's 3 stacks of rifle ammo, 3 stacks of pistol ammo. You could use a larger box. You can set it up. My counting was bad the first time around. But I'm going to let this run, and then I'll show you what it looks like at the end when the box is full and how this works. Alright, if you wanted to set this up so that it will take items and keep the crafter full, so you never have to refill this tray manually, you could just, any kind of storage device will work. Let's say our TC has a bunch of resources in it. All you need to do is take the industrial out of the TC into a conveyor and then into the industrial in. You have to power that conveyor like that, and then all we do is change our filters. So metal fragments, low grade, gunpowder, and cloth. Oh, and let's say we want to have 1,000 of each of these. You could set it up. It would be smarter probably to set this up to put like 100 of each item in the tray. So that way, if someone gets in your base, they can't just steal stuff out of the crafter, you know, or they could only steal 100 metal frags at a time or whatever. Something like that would probably make more sense. But anyway, you set it up like that. This should now take items out of the TC and fill the tray with them. I'm not sure why it's not filling the low grade. Something's going on with the low grade there. I think the low grade, one stack of low grade is maxed at 500. That's what it is. So, right. So now this conveyor is keeping this thing all the time full. It's taking it directly out of your TC, but that's using automation to, you know, make it even easier for you to always have bullets and ammo. Anyway, we'll watch this thing work. I'm going to time-lapse this. This is the simplest way to use automation to make your life easier in Rust. Crafting you bullets and meds, every time you take anything out of this box, it's going to refill it automatically. All you need is a power source. If you don't know anything about wiring, you know, you would have a battery in your base and some solar panels or a windmill or whatever. And then there's plenty of tutorials out there for wiring, but it's as simple as it gets. Each conveyor needs 1 unit of power. So I've got 2 coming out of the branch. It goes into this one. You go electrical pass-through into the other one. Boom, that's 2 units of power. The crafter needs 1 unit. So you don't even need these additional branches. I didn't know what else I was going to have to hook up. But if I just go from the power out to the crafter, power in, that's all you would need. You don't need these other branches at all. If you were going to do exactly this and only this, that's all you would need is a branch. But yeah, you need, you know, power, 1 branch, 2 conveyors, an industrial crafter, and then a storage adapter for each box. Right, so we have one on the TC. This could be a large box. You could make this a large box. You could fill it with as many syringes and bandages or whatever as you need. But yeah, this will make your life so much easier. I don't know why everybody isn't doing this. It's so simple. The piping, just to review, you go from the industrial crafter out to this conveyor in, and then from there out to the storage box in. This is the conveyor that fills the box, and this is the conveyor that fills the crafter. So I go out of the adapter on the TC to in, and then out to in on the crafter. So very simple. Of course, you could connect this to a larger system. You can make it as advanced and awesome as you wanted, but this is the simplest way ever to just have a box full of bullets and meds you can grab out of. But yeah, guys, I always build some version of this, even if it's in a 2x2 or whatever, because it makes your life so much easier. But that's all I got for you guys. Set this up in your base. Enjoy it. It's awesome. Have a good one, guys.